welcome to my channel. My name's Patricia. I am a wife, mom of two. I have an 18-month-old and a 3-month-old. Just an FYI, the 3-month-old is laying on the ground in his baby gym, so there might be some interruptions or music playing. Today we're going to be talking about what I put in my diaper bag, as well as a review of the diaper bag that I use. I love it, and nobody's paying me to tell you so. So, let's get started. So this is the JuJuBe, it's a tongue tire. This is the JuJuBe Be Right backpack. Wow, I didn't realize how much of a tongue tire that is. Anyway, comes in lots of different colors. This one's a dark gray. I picked it because it's something that my husband will easily carry without complaint. So I will tell you the JuJuBe products are more expensive than some of the other, diaper bags out there, but they're really, really nice. They're very well made. And they're less expensive than a lot of the diaper bags out there too. Everything's just very sturdy, well made, useful. I actually got turned on to it because my sister-in-law had it and I babysat one day for her, and I needed to change my nephew's diaper, and I pulled this thing out and I was like, oh, I have to have one of these. It's a game changer. So we went ahead and bought one, and this is the one I got. I don't know that they have this color anymore. Last time I looked, they did not, but I'll link kind of similar colored one to this below. But they have tons of colors, different fabrics, designs, all kinds of stuff. So let's get to it. I'm gonna talk about the bag as we go, and I will tell you what's inside as well. Alright, so the bag itself, I already told you, it's like super nice, high quality. So the back here is padded, the straps are padded, so it's very comfortable to wear. First pocket we're going to talk about is this back pocket here. It's a little hidden thing where the pad for diaper changes comes with it. It matches. Really nice fact that it's back here versus somewhere else, because it just adds more padding to the back to make it even more comfortable. Has a couple hooks. I typically would have a hand sanitizer hook to this, except for my son wants to eat the hand sanitizer, and so I've stopped hooking it on here because he keeps messing with it. On the sides here we've got 2 drink pockets. They are insulated. I live in Arizona, so I don't think this counts really as insulation. It would not necessarily keep my beverages freezing cold for a very long period of time in the middle of summer. So I don't count that. I would need ice packs. But if you're somewhere where the temperature is reasonable, they'd probably keep your beverages cool for quite a while. So one side here I've got a baby bottle for the little one. These are the Avent baby bottles by Philips. I like these a lot. You can look at my baby products I like videos. And then on the other side here I've got a little water bottle for my older son. So first pocket we are going to talk about is this one right next to the handle here. I keep kind of like my wipes, I will say. I've got some wet ones in here. I've got the Munchkin wipes, which are good for like pacifiers or chewing toys, because they are something that you can immediately hand the toy back to your child without having to worry too much about it. It uses baking soda. And then some tissues. Alright, turn it around. This pocket would be probably my only complaint. It uses a little magnetic closure, and it's just a very weak magnetic closure, and it gets caught on things and it'll open, and then I've had things fall out of here before. And it's very easy for my 1-year-old to just rip it open. And he knows that snacks are in here, so he likes to rip it open. So I keep snacks in there, that way if anything gets lost, it's not like the end of the world. And so there's nothing valuable in there. Next is my mom pocket. I don't carry a purse. If you are somebody who likes requires or wants to carry lots of your own personal items, this bag either might not be for you, or you're gonna have to maybe carry a purse or dedicate some other space to carrying those items, because this pocket is not going to be big enough to carry everything that I know some people like to carry. Has a little place for glasses, so I keep my sunglasses there. Normally has a little hook for your keys. Normally I would keep my keys there. Has this little tiny pocket here. This is where I keep a little lip balm, some lozenges, hair ties, things of that nature. Got my wallet down here at the bottom, some feminine products, some chewing gum, and pretty much that's it. That's all that I really carry with me. If you're somebody who carries makeup and everything else, like I said, it's not going to all fit in here. You're going to have to dedicate some space somewhere else. Next is this pocket. It's technically meant for cell phones, so it's got some nice lining to keep your cell phone protected. I typically keep my phone in my pocket, so I don't use this very often for that. So I keep other things in here. This is my all of my sort of extra hygiene supplies area. So I've got some diaper cream, lotion, little stick sunscreen, some baggies for the diapers. Then we come to the big giant pocket, and this is my favorite feature of the entire bag. It goes, the zipper goes all the way down to the bottom on both sides. And then you can flip her open. And it just is so much easier to find what you need and everything else. Now granted, if you're like trying to just open it a little bit and then you open it too far and everything else, it could technically, I guess, spill out. They do make little bags that you can use to insert in here. I just use Ziplocs because I don't care how pretty the inside looks. But if you care about looks, they do make bags and stuff that you can use to insert into here. So second favorite feature is the fact that they utilize the inside space better than a lot of bags. So it has this giant full pocket over here. I use this to keep all of my kids' clothes. I also in here have the little plastic placemats for going out to restaurants or whatever. These are just great to have because it makes cleaning up after your kids a lot easier. And this is the middle of the whole COVID-19 thing, so if you germs are kind of a big deal right now. Kind of lets you control the area that they're necessarily touching a little bit better. So I love having those available to me for when we go out to eat. We don't go out that often, but when we do. The other part where they utilize the space, I had a backpack before this, and I noticed that this space would be overfilled and crammed and just hard to keep organized. And then there'd be this dead space at the top. And having this helps keep that part, or the bottom, organized a little bit. And then also at the top here, the one pocket hangs down, and attached to that they put these little rubber things to keep like a blanket or a nursing cover or something like that up here. I just put a nice muslin swaddle up here, and that way I can use that for a nursing cover if I needed to. I can use it as a blanket if I needed to. I can throw it on the grass if we're gonna go, I wanna go play and I don't want my baby rolling around in the grass. So it's just a really nice place to keep something like that, and it utilizes the space, which I love. Who needs wasted space in a diaper bag? So then we get to the kind of the messier part of things, and if you really like to have everything blocked off. Like I said, they make little baggies. I keep a whole bunch of diapers. I've got little ones. I've got diapers for my little one and my older one. In here, wipes, nothing fancy there. I've got some toys, a variety. Then this, I just want to kind of give a little shout out. These are so cool. These are little wood magnet blocks. My son loves playing with blocks, and so these are great to take to a restaurant or out somewhere. And the other shout out I want to give is if you've had a baby or a toddler, they love to throw their toys on the ground. They make these little leash things. I wish they were longer, but they can't make them longer because of the whole, you know, what if the kid choked themselves on it thing. But it attaches to your toy and then attaches to either your stroller, your car seat, your high chair, whatever it may be that you're trying to entertain your child without them throwing their toy, you know, and losing it or not getting it back because it landed somewhere that you can't give it back to them. I have a little board book in here. Then I've got my very basic first aid kit, Tylenol, Band-Aids. It's the only thing I really carry with me. I always have a water bottle so I can just kind of wash out a small wound, cover it up with the Band-Aid, and then I'll take care of it when I get home. Tylenol, if somebody suddenly starts getting sick and I'm out and about, I always like to have at least Tylenol with me. I've got a bib. I love these bibs because they're big and they go over like a t-shirt. And so they're harder to take off. They cover up a lot of space, so they keep your kids somewhat neat. Like I said, you're out of the house, you don't necessarily have 12 outfits. Then I keep more bottles in here if I'm going to be out for long enough to need more bottles, and a little formula divider. This one's by OXO. So nothing too fancy there, just like to have it. And that's pretty much the whole diaper bag. I really love it. It's well made, so good job, the JuJuBe. And so until next time, I guess. If you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will be posting more. Thanks so much. Bye.